Good morning, students of 9th standards. In the previous video of geometry, we have seen the angles found by two parallel lines. In that, we have seen alternate angles, interior angles, corresponding angles. Today, we'll see the theorems. First theorem is in your textbook, that is interior angle theorem. Interior angle theorem. Actually, interior angle theorem, it is given in your textbook. So just I will explain. So these are the two lines, parallel lines, intersected by a transversal. You can say line M and L, and line L is the transversal intersecting ML at 2 points, two distinct points, and A and B, C and D. These are the angles found by the transversal. So what you have to prove in this is angle A plus angle B is equal to 180. Angle C plus angle D is equal to 180. This you have to prove. Instead of given to prove and proof, it is already given to you in textbook of 9th standard. So for proving this, you have to prove by indirect method. You have to go by indirect method here. See on page number 15 it is. Indirect method means what? First of all, we have to assume that it is wrong, or you can say, and then calculate it and prove that what we have considered as wrong, it is what you call contradictory, or it is wrong statement. So what we have considered as wrong, if you have concluded that it is wrong, then the correct statement is there. If it is confusing to you, again one time I will repeat for this. What you have to prove in this is angle A plus angle B is equal to 180, and angle C plus angle D is equal to 180. For this three reasons, instead of that, three possibilities they have given. What are three possibilities are there? Let's consider angle A plus angle B is less than 180. This is first possibility. Second possibility, angle A plus angle B is greater than 180. And a third, angle A plus angle B is equal to 180. So if you see, first one is angle A plus angle B is less than 180. Second is angle A plus angle B is greater than 180. And third is angle A plus angle B is equal to 180. Now for an example, in your home a switch is there, which will on or off. So for this only two possibilities are there. If it is on, then it is not off, or if it is off, then it is not on. In the same way, means if one is there, other possibility, only two possibilities are there. From that one, either this or this. Now in this, three are there. If you consider this as wrong, then obviously the third option will be correct. What is the meaning of this? If you prove first one is wrong, second one is wrong, then you can say easily that the third one is absolutely right. So that only will prove. First we will consider here angle A plus angle B is less than 180, like this. First possibility is there. If it is less than 180, then by Euclid's postulate, if it is less than 180 means it is in this way, they will intersect each other. If the sum of these two interangles is less than 180, then they will intersect each other by Euclid's postulate, means that two lines are not parallel, they are intersecting. But what is given to you in the question? That these two lines are parallel. So it is contradictory. Contradictory means you can't say, means two answers are there for this. One is telling yes and one is telling no. Means it is not possible. that these two lines are intersecting also and parallel also. So this you can't say. Again one time I will repeat, if A plus B is less than 180, means these two lines intersect each other. These two are not parallel. If they are intersecting, then they are not parallel. So it is not possible. What is given to you? These two lines are parallel. So first one is wrong. Second one, what they have told? Angle A plus angle B is greater than 180. What is the meaning of this? Means the figure will be in this way. This is A, this B. The sum of these two interangles is greater than 180. Means to the opposite side, they will intersect each other. Not to this side. They will intersect to this side. If A plus B is greater than 180, then you can say these two lines will intersect on the opposite side of A and B. So again, it is not possible. Why not possible? It is intersecting lines, but to you given information is that two lines are parallel. Then how it is possible? So second one is also impossible. If first two are not possible, then third one is possible. Therefore, angle A plus angle B is equal to 180 if the two lines are parallel. In the same way, you can prove for C and D. Okay, this is given in the textbook. You should be able to explain this in your own words. So next we'll see corresponding angles. Now in your hand you have sum of two interangles is, if the two lines are parallel, then sum of the two interangles is supplementary. Next, the corresponding angles found by a transversal of two parallel lines are of equal measures. So on page number 16 it is given to you. I will explain that also. Here now you have the pair of sum of two interangles, so there is no need to worry. Again, indirect proof is not needed. So L and M are two parallel lines, and again is the transversal here. Here A is equal to B. In this way you have to prove. We will consider angle C here. Okay. What you have to prove in this is angle A is equal to angle B. This you have to prove. These are two corresponding angles. So first of all, we will take just now what we have proved. If these two lines are parallel, line L is parallel to M, then angle B plus angle C is equal to 180. Why is it so? Interangles. Reason you can write it. Interangles. Second, angle A plus angle C, these two angles, is equal to 180. Why is it so? These are angles in linear pair. It is given in the textbook. First of all, we have taken these two angles, interangles. Then we have taken these two angles in linear pair. From 1 and 2, you can say angle A plus angle C is equal to angle B plus angle C. Eliminating angle C here, you will get angle A is equal to. So remaining, we will see tomorrow. Thank you very much.